if you've got any kind of online presence that isn't a website, for example, if you're selling a product on Facebook or a service on Facebook, or if you're doing YouTube tutorials or you've got a YouTube vlog, then you really do need a website to go with it. I'll make a video soon telling you the reasons why you need a website. But if I just show you at the moment, I've got 3 websites. One is with free images here. This is blogpics.com. Another one is Exploring Avenues, and this is all about traveling and working online. And my third one at the moment is Blog Visuals, which is all about using images and videos to boost your marketing. You really should have a website, and for this one I used WordPress. For this other one I used WordPress, and this one here I used a gallery software because it's for images. There's a guy I follow called Brett Dev, and I was reading an article of his, and he recommends Wix as a website that you can get going really quickly. So I decided to have a look at it. I've never used this before, and I wanted to see how quick it is to make a website. I'm looking at having at least one page which I could put a service or a product on. I want to have a separate blog, then some pages for contact information and something about me, things like that. So here's the Wix website, and I haven't touched it yet. All I've seen is I've got a button here for Get Started. So I'm going to click that. So it looks like I can log in here, but continue with Facebook or Google. I'll try continuing with Google. And it's asking me what kind. Now, at the beginning, it did say that I could make a free one, so that's what I'm thinking about. But now here you've got blog or a business. I think I'll try blog first, but I do want to have a main page, so maybe I'll try business first. And it's saying it can create it for me, or I can do it with the Wix editor. Well, let's try and have it create it for me because I want to do this as quick as possible. Okay, what kind of business? I think what I'll do, I'll say that I'm selling some kind of animated videos. So what kind of business? Consulting, marketing, maybe marketing, I don't know. Coaching professional, non-profit. Let's try this marketing one. Digital marketing, marketing blog, marketing conference. Let's say digital marketing. Although that says agency, digital marketing portfolio. I think I like that better. Okay, digital marketing portfolio. So click next. Does your website need these to sell online? Kind of, yeah. Let's say get subscribers. I think that's useful. Create a blog. Take and book appointments. Let's leave that one. I don't know. What's the name of your business? So let's use Blog Visuals. Let's leave the .com off. Where's it located? I don't know. Let's just say Phuket. Say Phuket, Thailand. Okay, want to learn about it. Start gathering info from the public internet sources. You'll be able to review and edit everything. Okay. We didn't find your business. Okay, let's skip that. Okay, so I've got the name, address, social media, phone number. Let's just put anything. Put a lot of 3s in there. Let's leave that. Start. Okay, pick a style that you like. Sophisticated, maybe. No, maybe this one, bounce, I think, because it's got to be quite exciting. All right, going to create the home page. Right, adding a lot of sections there, 12 sections. Okay. It says it's got a mobile site as well. Okay, here's the first version. Looks a bit dull to me. Keep going, I'll show you how to create the rest of your website. Okay. Follow the steps below to explore and complete your site. Start by watching this intro video. Okay, I don't want to sit here watching a video, so I'm going to try without it. Let's preview the site first of all. Okay, so preview mode, I can do that. Okay, not bad. It's got all those sections. I don't like the brown at the top. I think it's a bit dull. But got all this stuff. So you've got lots of contacts here. Okay, maybe it doesn't do anything in the preview. Got a contact down here. So it looks like this will send an email. Got your products down here. So it looks like it's kind of done it on one page. Are there any more pages? You've got a blog here. Okay, when I click it, it doesn't... Oh, it does do something. Okay. Alright, so we've got a blog here, and it's already got some things in it. I assume we have to delete those. And you've got a shopping part here, where you can put in some products, and a home. Okay, so when you're done previewing, click there. And what does it say next? So manage your blog, manage your store. So follow the steps and explore your complete site. I think I'd rather change the design. So I've got something that says design here. Let's see if we can choose a different one. They're all brown. I don't like this brown. Can we not change the color? More actions over there. Let's see. I think the design is okay. I just don't like the colors. Edit. Let's see what that does. Okay, we've got an image there, so we can replace the image. Let's see if what happens if we do that. Okay, so we've got some different ones here. Let's try this pink paper instead. And we can upload images if we like. Got a lot more images down there. My images, social images, free from Wix. Let's try them. Okay, they're not really designs. And Shutterstock. Okay, so these you have to pay for, these pictures. And then we can also upload images there by the look of it. So maybe I use this pink paper. I think that's better. I prefer that. Let's just preview it. Yeah, better than before. I prefer that one. It's okay. It's okay. I think maybe what I would have done would be put a picture behind there. If I look at this one here that I just showed you. Oh, okay, on his main page. I quite like this design where there's a picture of him here and then you've got the text. So I think that would look quite good. Let's go back to this. So you might want to put a picture of yourself there or maybe in here, and I think it would look quite good. So we need to edit some of this stuff then. Let's just check how you edit it. Back to edit mode. And do we just click on it? It looks like we just click on it and we can change it. So we just put our own text in here, which I'm not going to do now, but it will be something like, let's just get rid of that and just say I make specialized whiteboard videos. Saving, okay. And then whatever that is. And it's quite small writing there. I wonder if we can change the size. Can't see it there. Can make it bold. Looks like I select it and make it bold, but I can't see anything to change the size. Okay, I could hide it if I want, but we've got a different size text there, so I could also change that one, or just come up here and change that. Let's just put in there whiteboard videos, and we could change that text as well. So it looks like it's quite easy to change it, and we've got a home page that's already made there. Let's have a look at the blog and let's see what we do there. So there's the blog. And it looks like we've got 3 here. So let's just try and delete one first of all. Move that to the trash. And let's try and add a post. So new post. Title, fantastic. Whiteboard videos, and then just put some text there. I wonder if we can easily add an image. Let's have a look up here. Got image here, and let's. So we've got all media, site media, and then purchased, unsorted. So there's no actual media there. Social images. What's this one? Okay, free from Wix. Let's try them. So let's just add something here. That'll do. And let's actually publish this post then. I haven't really done much there. I've just put a little bit of text and a header. And let's just publish that post. This is actually quite similar to using WordPress. It's not that much different. And let's just have a look at it. So I assume we just click on here. Okay, that's back to editing it. Let's see how we actually view it. So preview here. Let's go to that. And let's click on blog. And that's already done there. So that's actually pretty easy. I wonder if you click on this, maybe it goes to the single article. Yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. It looks good. And I think we're trying now add a product if we can. So you've got all these products here. What happens if we click on it? So this is probably actually previewing it. I actually probably wouldn't want this. I'd probably just do it as a normal page, maybe even a blog. I don't know if you can add pages here, but I don't know how you edit these. You've got a mobile preview there. Let's just look at that anyway. So that looks pretty good. And let's go back to the home page, page home here. And let's preview that and look at that on mobile. It looks quite good. I think that looks fine. So I didn't really work out how to do those products there. If you want to add a product, let's try manage here. Manage the blog, manage the store. So let's manage the store. It was easy enough to add a blog post. Let's try this. So we've got different things here. It looks like we've got a catalog and orders as well. So it even takes orders. Let's just try adding a product. So we've got lots of products here. New product. Digital file. Let's try that. So you can even do it where you download a product as well. So what type of digital file? So you can upload the file. So we won't do that then. Let's cancel that. Let's do a new product and just say physical product and just give the information here. So product name, let's say shoes just for this one, and ribbon. So this must go across. Anyway, I'll leave that. I'm in Thailand, so it's in baht. Let's say 500 baht. And great shoes for the summer. And then you've got to put in price and all this sort of thing here, and this is all to do with postage. So that's pretty good. So you've got a built-in shop there. That's quite easy to use. Let's just save that. And then I'm going to find out how much it costs, because I haven't seen anything about price, and it did say free at the beginning. I think it's pretty good. I didn't actually see a contact page and things like that. We've got a thank you page and a cart. We've got a blog post page there. Let's go back to the home. I didn't actually see a contact page. We've got contact me, and we've got this contact section at the bottom, but I would prefer a contact page. Let's look at the preview. Nothing contact there. We've got a shopping cart, and let's try the bottom, see if there's any contact. We've got a contact there. It's just the actual telephone number, that one, and that's all. But we've got a contact section, so there might be a way. I'm not sure, because I've honestly never tried this before. I've never even looked at it. Let's see if we can go to editor, and it says you can fully customize it. Let's go to Wix editor. I want to see if you can add pages to it. So it says here, welcome to the drag and drop.
You're
editor.
on your way to creating a stunning.
Right, I don't want to actually play that. I'm just going to see if I can work it out for myself, see what's in there. And so you can actually edit the whole thing here. This is the whole page you can edit. But I was looking more at whether you could add an extra page. So we've got add here. Let's see what this is. No, this seems to be adding things to the page, but it's not actually adding a page. Let's see what this top one is. Menus and pages. So, okay, looks like you can add a page here. So let's add a page, and we'll say contact. So let's say contact. Oops. And let's say done, and let's add an about page as well. So that's done. Let's see if we can go onto that about page. I don't know how we edit it. Maybe here, there. Here. And settings or SEO settings. Let's try layout, permissions. So I think what it is, this actual button here is controlling all the different pages. You can't edit the pages on this one. Let's come out of that, and let's see if we can go to those new pages. Maybe we have to refresh it. Let's preview. So we've got these new ones in here now. Let's click on contact and see if we can go ahead and edit that. I think this is actually the page here because there's nothing on it. So how do we then edit it? Let's have a look. Back to editor. And I'm not on that contact page, so I'm not actually sure. We are on the contact page anyway. Okay, so I'm on that contact page, and then I can go ahead and edit, and I can change the background, it looks like, put some nice background on it, and do things like that. So it's actually pretty easy to use. It seems self-explanatory because I've never used it before, and I can look at the mobile, I can preview it, I can add pages, and I can edit the pages. It seems like it's pretty easy to use, but I don't actually know what the final thing looks like. So let's try publishing it and see if it asks for any money or anything like that. Okay, your site will be saved in the Wix editor. If you go back to Wix later, these changes won't come with you. These changes won't come with you. Okay, not sure what that means. Let's save the changes. It says saving, and it's done. Okay, congratulations. So then this is the URL. Let's just view the site then. So that's it. It's actually made a site. The only thing here is this is using my ID, so it's not using a proper website, and I assume we'll have to pay for that. I don't know what else you'd have to pay for, but this is pretty good for a free website. That's easier than WordPress. WordPress, you have to sort out the hosting and then also the software, and then you have to do a design separate. So it's definitely easier than WordPress, although I think WordPress will have more to it. You can add so many different plugins, and people make plugins, so you can add those. So I'll stick with WordPress, but actually as a quick site and for recommending people, I think I would recommend this for sure. Let's go back to the editor, and they're not asking for any money whatsoever. That's already, I can view that and there's no problem. What you have to upgrade to then is to have a branded domain, so a something.com, and I would recommend that also. You always want a .com website, but for just setting it up and trying it out, you can use this. Let's look at upgrade then and see how much that is. So this is more expensive than WordPress. I've got 3 websites, so there's 2 WordPress, which don't really use too much space. And I could probably have, on my hosting, I could probably have 20 or 30 websites on that hosting, because it's a pretty good hosting. And that's only about $7 a month, I think, for the hosting. And you pay extra for email addresses. But with this, it's a bit more than that for just one website. So even the basic one here, $16 a month, that is definitely more. You'd get a lot of space here, 20 gigabits, but you'd never need that much. You really don't need that much. And what else do you get? You get apps. So I'm not sure what that is. You can accept online payments. That's pretty good then. So you could have your own shop there, and you get a domain that's included there. It says free, but I assume that means it's included because you're paying, and you don't get any ads. So this other one, you get ads then. So this one here will have some Wix ads. I can't see them, but it says you got ads on this then. If when you upgrade, you don't have them. So $16 a month for the basic here. I don't think you need this one because that's already plenty big enough. The only thing here, you've got email campaigns. So you can then start sending out emails. You don't get that here, and you can send out 50,000 emails a month. So you could upgrade later on once you want to send out and collect emails, things like that. So after building that website, let's give you my verdict. That only took about 20 to 25 minutes to do. So I think that's really quick and easy. It's a lot less learning than with WordPress. With WordPress, you have to set up the hosting, your domain, and the design all separately, then add plugins. With Wix, they do the security as well, which is good. And I think that price is okay if you're just having one website. If you're doing many websites, then I think that price will probably add up quite quickly. With WordPress, maybe you pay around $10 to $15 per year for the domain name, and for the hosting, around $10 a month. I like the idea that you've got a shopping cart there, which you don't get with WordPress as it is. And also you've got that emailing that you can email out to your list of subscribers or list of customers, which is good. That was in the, I think, $24 a month version. So that's pretty good. Normally you'll do that separately on a separate program. I think overall, if you just want a website really quickly to get it out the way, get it up there, put your information on there, and just have it as a reference for your customers really quickly, I think it's a good idea. If you then need to do added things like maybe building a course, or some of the things on Wix don't do what you actually want, if you need something more complicated, then I think it's quite easy to move over to WordPress. All you have to do is point the domain name at a WordPress site, and then you can just carry on and use WordPress. So then you've got a lot more flexibility. So I think it's pretty good. Start with Wix and then carry on with WordPress. If you want to learn WordPress and you want to maybe have more websites, or you already know that you want to do a lot more, then maybe go into WordPress straight away.